welcome back to my channel. My name is JC and I'm really excited that you're here. Today we are doing my 2024 language learning goals video. I ended up doing this last year, so I wanted to do it again. I don't know, I find it very fun to document, even though I sucked at documenting last year, which you could see with my amount of videos from last year, but we are back at it again. So last year I started learning Spanish, which was like my main focus language, and I did that. I'm now officially 1 year into learning Spanish, and I'm able to have conversations with people. I can watch sitcoms with like the subtitles in Spanish, and I'm able to understand like 70% of it. So we're doing good, and we're going to continue with that this year. My goal in Spanish overall is that I want to become fluent, and obviously I'm not there yet, but I will be one day. Something that's a little bit different this year though is that I am actually living in a Spanish-speaking country this year, which is like a childhood dream for me. I've always wanted to live abroad, and now I am doing it. The opportunity came up for me to be able to move out of the country this year. So yeah, I am officially living somewhere where everybody speaks Spanish, and English is very, it's not very used here. Of course, you can find some people who do speak English, but it's not very common at all. So it's definitely going to challenge me to use my skills and really, kind of get out my comfort zone some. And I don't know, I'm really, really, really excited about it. And just like, I don't know, I really want to, take advantage of this opportunity, because I fully realize that all because you live in the country of the language that you're learning doesn't mean that you're going to just absorb it all, if like you're not making that effort. So, I definitely want to make sure I'm continuing to do that this year. And the second language I'm going to be learning, I'm so excited about. Last year I had some different languages I wanted to learn beyond Spanish, and it did not happen. But that is okay, because, this year I feel very, good in the place that I'm at with Spanish, that I'm able to introduce another language, because I'm going to be starting with scratch with that language. They are not even anything in common. They have nothing in common. And I'm like much further in my Spanish speaking journey, so it'll be fine. But the second language I'm going to be learning is Vietnamese. I am so excited about this. I have had an interest in Vietnamese since I was a kid, and so I'm going to be taking it seriously this year. I started dabbling in it at the end of last year, and I was like, yep, I love this language. We are taking it seriously in 2024, so I'm going to be doing that. I do realize it's going to be much more challenging than Spanish right off the bat. For one, there's a few less resources than Spanish, and it's just so entirely different from English when it comes to pronunciation, but that's part of what makes it so fun and so beautiful. So I'm really, really excited. I'm already having so much fun with it, so I'm really excited. My goal with Vietnamese though is that I want to become conversational with Vietnamese. I don't feel the desire to become fluent. Of course, that could change, but I do want to become conversational. Like where I'm at in Spanish right now, I would be very happy in Vietnamese. So we will see how that goes. And I have one last goal. This goal doesn't really pertain to languages themselves, but just with language learning in general, is I really want to focus on, my own confidence. I noticed a lot last year that sometimes I would just like shut down from Spanish here and there when I would make mistakes, or when I felt like I wasn't progressing as fast as I would have liked to. And I really don't want that to get in the way of my learning anymore, because I realize that I could be focusing on the progress that I am making, because I have made a lot, and that's just the truth, but I have chosen in the past a lot to just kind of, dwell on where I made mistakes and where I could do better. And I don't want to do that, especially now that I have this opportunity to be in a Spanish-speaking country. I want to enjoy being here and be so open to learning and the experiences, and I don't want to shut myself off from it. And I had so many moments last year where I was able to connect with Spanish speakers and have like these wonderful conversations and make new friends. And like in those moments, it was always like, this is why I'm learning, because I love this. Like I love that so much. And I don't want to like close myself off to it just because, I might be feeling like I have low self-esteem or like low confidence. So, it's very important to me that I really, work on my confidence this year when it comes to language learning, and just be so open to the journey. So yeah, those are my goals for this year. If you have any goals, good luck with them. I'm excited for both of us, and thank you so much for watching.